Hello, welcome back to the Metal Hunter. My name is Luke. You'll probably notice that the background is a little bit different today. I've changed my office around because I bought this massive CD shelf to finally showcase my CD collection, or at least my metal CD collection. A lot of my hardcore and punk and rock stuff is actually just boxed up at the moment in the garage, so I'm going to get a few more of these and just basically cover that wall. So, Deafheaven have released a new song called Black Brick. It's perfect timing because I'm actually going to see them in Sydney tonight. I'm very excited. Their album, Ordinary Corrupt Human Love. Yeah, I got that right. I always get it wrong. Came out last year. It was my album of the year, or it is my album of 2018. I fucking loved this record from start to finish. It was my most listened to record. It's beautiful, it's heavy, it's devastating. They have this seamless ability to incorporate post-rock, shoegaze-styled music with flourishes of black metal and maybe some classic rock heavy metal, I guess you'd say. All while, I don't know, having this vibe of like beauty and life and flourishing guitar solos, and I am so in love with the record. It's not brutal at all. It's just a really beautiful record. Their vocalist George Clark is one of my favorites. I love how much anguish he puts into the vocals and how beautiful his stuff is, even though he's screaming most of the time. Of course, they did a song with Chelsea Wolfe on the album, which was beautiful, where he did a little bit of melodic singing, but he definitely sticks to the screaming kind of stuff. Now, they released this song, Black Brick, out of nowhere. So they're not due for a record this year or anything like that, because they put one out last year. And they've been sticking to a kind of a 2-year cycle. They put New Bermuda out a couple of years ago, and Sunbather was, I think, 2 years before that. Both excellent records. Ordinary Corrupt Human Love is, I think, my favorite out of the three at the moment, but it changes week to week depending on what kind of mood I'm in, because they actually do shift themselves stylistically. Now, from what I understand, this song is heavy as fuck. Everyone that's been, I've seen a lot of comments, I've been tagged a couple of times, people have been sending me messages, and it seems that they've just kind of turned everyone on their head and just gone, we're going to make a heavy song. Whether it's heavy black metal or death metal or whatever, they kind of like, they like to keep their fans guessing. So, I'm going to check it out. I don't know if this is coming off a new album or it's just a standalone single. There's not really much information out there about it, but they were just cheeky enough to put it out, and hopefully they play it tonight. Well, hopefully I like it first of all, so get my shit on the right way. Give me all of that you've got. That was fucking incredible. Okay, so obviously there's quite a few parts to that song. That intro just reminded me of like early Morbid Angel. It reminded me of Altars of Madness. Super punching, old school death metal styled stuff. Really grinding kind of riffs. They went through so many passages of awesome material there. You know, because there isn't a video, I was able to read through the lyrics, and the lyrics are fucking awesome. The final lines, I tunnel brutishly pig-headed and full of steam into the damp comfort of this lonely trench. That's pretty dark. That's fucking awesome. I loved it. You know, while the song was going on, I was thinking about they did a making of the album for their previous record, and they were talking about how emotionally fulfilled they felt with that record and how much of a good place that they were in, particularly mentally with each other, with their tour, with the album that they'd put out and everything like that. And I think that's why the brightness really came out on that last record. So it'll be interesting to see whether they've kind of like went back into their kind of depressive mode and that's what's brought this out. Or maybe they've gotten to such an enlightened stage of happiness that they are able to bring out the darkness without being completely depressed, which would be even more impressive, especially because this song is so fucking good, so heavy, so dark. I really hope that this makes a lot of people who are naysayers of Deafheaven take notice and go, okay, maybe they're not just a flash in the pan, trendy black metal band, and they actually do riff. They do have atmospheric, driving songs. I couldn't rate this high enough. I am biased, of course, because Deafheaven are one of my favorite bands, and I really, really cannot wait to see them tonight. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bit of footage for you guys and do a bit of a review on here. If you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments. What else is there to say? Wow, that was really, really fucking good. I'm very, very impressed. Hopefully it comes off like a physical copy. They do like a 7-inch or a new album or something like that, so then I can buy it either to go up on the shelf or on the record shelf that's next to me. What did you guys think? Is this your first time hearing Deafheaven? If it is, go back and listen to their old records. Roads to Judah, Sunbather, New Bermuda, Ordinary Corrupt Human Love. I always get the words the wrong way around, so that's why I like to say it. So I will be seeing them tonight. I cannot wait. Drop me a comment down below. Leave me some love. Make sure that you subscribe. And I've been Luke from the Metal Hunter. I'll see you later. Bye.